Hello, and welcome to another MCO update on Ethereum. The market might have formed the top there in this A wave now. I mean, the day was quiet, okay? Day was quiet, but from a chart point of view, this still looks like a pretty much complete looking ABC structure to the upside from the 8th of April low. I have seen wave counts where this here is counted like a 1-2, 1-2, I don't know, 1-2 setup or something crazy. This is just not valid, okay? Especially given that the first move up was clearly a 3-wave move, so you cannot have that, okay? So this has to be some kind of an ABC structure to the upside, or could maybe morph into a diagonal pattern. That is valid. In this case, we would get another wave 4 and another wave 5. But this is going to be a tough scenario to track. And it would be something like wave 1, wave 2, and then all of this would be a third wave. 1, 2, 3. We can get another 4 and 5. So there could be a case for one more high, like I'm tracking it on the Bitcoin chart, but I would need to see some more evidence. I mean, overall, for now, I don't really have a reliable long trade setup from where we are. I think if we go down a little bit lower, maybe. For now, I have a full wave count to the upside, and that means we have to be on the side of caution. The support area for wave B is on the chart. This hasn't changed because the market hasn't really done much today. But support is between $1,584 and $2,045. Even though I have to say this would be a very shallow B wave, just something to keep in mind. But after a 3-wave move up is technically complete, and it does look visually complete, the next pullback could be obviously a B wave. There's also same wave count. I'm tracking for Bitcoin, I'm tracking for the Nasdaq, and so on. Yeah. Now, if we zoom in a little bit, we do have in this C wave to the upside that started here on the 6th of May, we have a wave 1, a wave 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's a full wave count to the upside. Yeah? That does not guarantee a downside reversal, however. As per the previous update video that we talked about, where we talked about this red line here, I explained to you that it takes a break below 2,272 for a first, let's say confirmation a top is in. We have an early signal already. Yeah, this was the break below the Sunday low, but really early signal. Better confirmation that a top is in would be a break below the last swing high there, swing low that formed at $2,270. There are ways to count that slightly differently, right? We could say that maybe this here is something like an ABC, maybe in an A wave. We get a bit of a B wave bounce and a C wave down, and then we rally from there. That's why I have this support area on the chart, but also key level here is that $2,270 level that should also provide some structural support. So bottom line is not enough evidence for a top. At the same time, the wave count to the upside is full. We don't need another high. So it's time. I think I'm time to take a step back and let the market do its thing. The only, let's say, key level I can offer is here this 4th wave low that might provide some orientation. But until we get a little bit more price data, this is now a bit of a wait and see situation, which it just sometimes is. As I said already in the last video, the ABC move to the upside looks technically complete. We just don't have evidence for a top, and we still don't have evidence for a top. But the wave count to the upside is technically really full, even on the nano level. So yeah, I think that needs to be the focus over the next few days. Do we see any further signals for a pullback? And if yes, then the support area for that larger B wave pullback is already on the chart. That's the update on Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you're interested in additional comments content, check out the MCO Global channel. You'll find the link in the description. It's our main channel. Additional content, some behind the scenes content, deeper analysis, longer analysis, tutorials. Check it out. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.